Hey everyone! Welcome to Knit Night!
Knit Night!
Knit Night! We've got all the knitters here. Woo! I'm working on my Solstice and Grain shawl in my Montana Crochet single ply mini set that I've collected. And you'll see everybody else's projects. I wanted to introduce my mother, who is ignoring the camera, but she came to Rhinebeck with me, which I talked about in my first episode. So here's Mark, who couldn't believe that people knit, and she's not knitting right now, but it's okay.
She's doing it.
Okay.
It's
okay. Not everybody has to knit at Knit Night. But yeah, we're just hanging out. Alrighty, got my water, ready to go. So, why am I so worried about what my hair is looking like? All right. Hey everyone. I have to come up with something else to say. Anyway, welcome to episode 2 of Knitting is Cool. Already got to take my shoes off, I'm sweating. Okay, welcome to episode 2 of Knitting is Cool. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Episode 2. Who knew we'd get here? Thank you so much for watching episode 1, if you did. There were so many nice comments. That was like the best part, to read all the comments. And I really appreciated everybody commenting on my questions. So thank you. If you're a new viewer, I have one other episode. So you can go watch that one if you want to start there. I'll be talking about some of the same projects, some new stuff. You probably just saw a little clip of my knit night that I go to. I recorded some of that, so it was really fun. That knit night meets like every 3 weeks, 2 weeks to a month, just depends. So I'll include some of that footage in the whip section so you can see everybody's whips. Other than that, thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. That was really fun too. This whole thing has been really fun, and I'm glad to be doing another episode. So, sorry if I keep looking away. My neighbors, I'm just so scared they're watching me. But whatever, I guess I don't care. Let's just get started. Start with what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Clove sweater by Rachel Kihura. Rachel Knits Things on Instagram. Stand up a little bit. So it's just like a drop shoulder, there we go, sweater. Mine is striped. I made it in, it was called like Baby DK. It's like for baby blankets and stuff like that. I had all these leftovers, so I decided to do stripes. And I really like it. I would totally make another one of these. I wish, one of my goals for knitting sweaters is that I feel like all of my knit sweaters only go with jeans, and I can't wear them to work. So I want to make more sweaters that are more versatile with other pants. Like, what kind of work pants would you wear with a sweater that looks like, I don't know, childish? This sweater is just a jean sweater for me. But yeah, the Clove sweater, and I'll link that down below, but it's super nice. And I'll link the yarn. It's not Knit Picks. Should have looked that up. Should have wrote that down. But here we are. I will link it. It's just like an acrylic DK weight. And it's great. And this would look really cute with like a fingering and a mohair held together. I had to redo the collar because it was too long. I don't like turtlenecks really, and that's like all I have. That's another sweater goal, is to make some V-necks and just other things that are not like this. I just had a fear that I'm not recording, so I'm gonna check and make sure. Oh, good. Whew, we're in the clear. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so that's what I'm wearing. On to finished objects. I have one finished object this week, which you saw a little bit of last week, I'm just, whenever I did that, which is my Rio Renee dress. Has a little seed stitch hem on the bottom, seed stitch panel going up the front. I do still have to add the buttons, so it's not really finished, but the knitting is finished, and it is so cute. Look at how cute it is. So this is the 12-month size. I made it for my niece who's only about 4 months right now, but she can grow into it, right? And I blocked it, and it's so much softer and drapier. And this is a traveling yarn, 75-25 sock yarn. And it's so cute. I need to learn more cast-ons and bind-offs because I really only do the like simplest way all of the time. And it works for this, but I just would like to know some more. So that's my only finished object for this week. Don't know what else to say about it. Traveling yarn. I think I used a size 4 needle. The pattern is on Ravelry. I will link it. I would totally make this again. And again, it's supposed to be long sleeves, but I thought the short sleeves were just so cute. The sample I saw had short sleeves, so I love it so much. And I hope that she likes it too, even though she's a baby. So I hope her mom likes it. Okay, that's my only finished object. Moving on, moving right along to whips. My first whip is so close to being done. I really wanted to get it done, but here we are, and it is not finished yet. So this is my next whip, my Solstice and Grain shawl by S-Knits. I think last time I was like around the brown. So I have got quite a lot done, and I do not have that much more to go, right? This just has to go up into a V. I am so obsessed with this. It's very large. I don't know if I said this last time. I expected this to be like a super quick knit just because it's in garter stitch, and it is not. It is not a quick knit. It has taken me much longer, but still it's like super easy. And I love the pattern, and I love how like squishy it is. And I'm hoping, I have weave woven in a bunch of my ends, but I haven't cut them short until I block it. I heard this grows a lot with blocking, but I'm so excited to just bundle up with it. So cute. Love the yarn. Montana crochet single ply sock yarn. This is all I have left. So I used 15 20-gram minis and then 1 full skein on either end. So I'm just on my last bit of it. Just got to put this all together. I'm pretty happy with how everything's fading together. I took a picture of it last night, and the colors just are really hard to grasp. So I do have one okay picture on my Instagram, but other than that, can't wait for this to be done. Love this, and it's gonna match my winter coat. I'm realizing I'm so bad at these introductions, I forgot to say my name again, I think. My name's Emily. Welcome to my podcast, Knitting is Cool. My Instagram is Emmy Bow the Maker. I'll link that down below. And my Ravelry is also Emmy the Bow the Maker. I have a pattern available on Ravelry. It's a plaid poncho. Other than that, I am not good at posting my project pages. I'm going to try and get better at that. But my Ravelry and Instagram are both Emmy Bow the Maker. And my name is Emily. And this podcast is called Knitting is Cool. And next time I will say that at the beginning, because I just am not good at it. I hope I held this up enough. I feel like I did not do a good job of that last time, but everyone was very nice. Okay, so that's the 2 projects I showed you last time, and now I've got several more whips to show you. So let's start with my first muscle burrow hat, which I believe is how you say it. That's how everyone says it. So here we are. This is my first muscle burrow hat, which is like a long tube that goes in on either end, and then you fold it inside of itself. This is like a really popular pattern. And this is going to be for my mom for Christmas, and she knows about it. She picked out the yarn. But how amazing is this yarn? Somebody commented on my last video and told me that the name of this yarn, which I could not pronounce, is, I think Japanese for Japanese maple, or it's Japanese maple in another language, which is so cute. I love this yarn so much. This is going to make such a nice hat that goes with so many of my mother's coats. I've got quite a bit left. I'm going to try and just use all of this. There are different measurements on how you can have a folded brim, you can have no brim. Again, the hat goes like inside of itself, and then it's double layered. And then if you roll up a brim, it's like 4 layers. Four, I just showed 3 fingers, but it's 4 layers. So I am gonna do the brim version, but I'm just gonna make it as big as I can, and it'll have like a little slouch, hopefully. I'm using size 2 Trigu 16-inch needles. You have to start with a magic loop or DPNs. I did the crochet pinhole cast on, which turned out really nicely. You can see that. So that turned out nicely. I'm super happy with this, and it's super easy now. I'm just in the stockinette stage. The only thing I have to be mindful of is when I get down to 52 grams, when I measured it before it was like 104, that I need to make a marker for halfway, or even, you know, a little bit less, to have some wiggle room, and then I'll just know that that is halfway, and then I can measure and it'll just help me. But other than that, I'm just doing stockinette for a while. Super happy with this. Again, it's the Muscle Burrow Hat by Isolde Teague, and this is a super cool pattern because you can use anywhere from like lace weight to DK, and you just knit a little bit of the crown, and once you can measure your gauge, it tells you how many stitches to do, how many increases to do. I saw somebody comment on the pattern and was like, I don't know why I didn't know why this hat pattern was so expensive, but now I get it, because it's like multiple hat patterns in one. And I mean, I think it's a fair price, but if you're wondering why it is the price that it is, you can use this for so many different hats. So that is my second whip. Hopefully that will be done soon as well. That one's just an easy one that I can take around. The yarn is Into the World. Hold on. The yarn is Into the World Dye Works. Oh, Yarn and Fiber Co. It was Irho Mamiji, which I think is, I forget what the comment said, but I know that it means Japanese maple now. 75-25 superwash merino nylon. Yep, so that is my second whip. Third whip is a Sophie scarf. You know, I'm all aboard the Sophie scarf train. This is my first one. Sorry, these are clicking so much. It is black. You know, it'll go around your neck. I haven't gotten much done yet, but I love this pattern. I'm going to make so many of these. I'm so annoyed by this clicking. Stop clicking together. Anyway, it has a nice I-cord edge on both sides, and then it increases just on one side, which is kind of nice. And the beginning was pretty simple too, and I like how it ends. I mean, I have to weave that in, but just a nice little point. This yarn is black, but you know, as you can see, it's not totally saturated, so there are some little gray bits, which I think helps add some dimension. I really like this, and this is Stunning String Studio black. I think it's called Little Black Dress. Just their DK base is called Plump, and it is very plump. Okay, I like the yarn. It's so squishy. So I don't have much done on this, but I'm really liking it. It's an 8-row repeat, and I think because it's just black yarn, I like can't read it as well. Like I have to count, like I just do 8 rows at a time. So then I know that I'm either, you know, I know I just ended a section and I'm starting a new one. You know, sometimes I'll do multiple sections, but always if I know that I have enough for 8 rows, enough time, because I can't figure it out. I have a marker on the right side, so that's helpful, but I need one of those like chain row counters where, you know, you put it on one and then when you get to the next one, you put it on two. That's like the method I think would work best for me. I don't want to do tally marks because it's like so many quick rows. It would take me as long to write the tally mark as it would to do the next row. So I don't really want to do that. I'll figure it out. But this one is for somebody for Christmas. I'm going to make 2 more, hopefully, for other people for Christmas. You're lucky if you're one of those people. You don't know who you are, hopefully. But and then more. If I have time, I would love to make more. So that is my other whip. Hopefully that will be done soon. That can go in here. All right. My next whip is actually, I'm just going to show you a few little swatches. So, okay. I have one swatch in an 80/20 sock yarn. This one's from Craft Me Not Yarn Co. It's called Fish Punching Octopus. There's like a funny story with that. You'd have to look at Sarah's Instagram page to get the whole thing. But this is one little sock gauge swatch, knit in, you know, the fake round. And then this is a 85, what did I say? The other one was 80/20 and this is 75/25. Just so I can have multiple swatches of sock yarn, different bases. These were both done on a US 1, so they do look, you know, can you see me in between those? They do look different, of course, but I'm glad to have both of them. I made these because I am taking an online sock course from Natalie of Knitty Natty. Offers a perfect fit sock course, which is still open. I'm pretty sure it's open until like the day after Thanksgiving. Totally sign up. I have learned so much already, like just about how important gauge is. I normally don't do gauge swatches. About, you know, all the different parts of a sock. I've knit one pair of socks before and they turned out pretty well. They were for my mom. But I knew there was room for improvement for sure. So now I am taking this sock course. It is a little bit of an investment, but I'm only like 2 modules in out of, I don't know how many there are, maybe 6 or 8. And I like already feel like I got my money's worth. I've learned so much and I know that there's like so much more coming. So I still have to wash these before I, you know, measure everything. I'm going to wash them and cut here. I didn't want to cut them before I soaked them. I don't know why, but yeah, so I got my sock swatches for my perfect fit sock course by Knitty Natty. I'll try and find the link how to sign up because I would really recommend signing up. I feel like this doesn't get a lot of hype, this course, and it's amazing. I've learned so much and I'm so excited to make so many socks. I am going to use this yarn for my first pair. I put up an Instagram poll and this yarn actually won, but I'm already using this yarn for a project, so I don't want to get bored, so I'm going to use this yarn again for my socks. This is what I made my mom's socks out of, but I have a lot of skeins of this because I love it so much. So I'm going to use this. Next step is to, you know, take the measurement of that and do all of that stuff. So that is all my whips. Now I'm going to insert some whip footage from Knit Night, and you can see everybody else's whips and just the fun of Knit Night. And shout out to Pam for making lots of funny jokes during everybody's projects. I hope you find them funny because we all did. It was hilarious. So I'll insert that now.
Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm Kathy, and I'm part of Emily's knitting group, which is so exciting and fun.
You're the founder. She's talking.
And wait a sec. Oh, I'm the founder? No, Emily and I had this idea almost a year ago, right now. And so anyway, we wanted to get all of our friends together and start a little knitting group. Look at this. I'm already on 2.
What are you making?
I am making a poncho. What? What'd she say? Wait, you're gonna have to edit this.
Yeah, I know.
All right, okay. This is a beautiful poncho that
I get with you with the
my eyes are not open.
Easy
Peasy poncho.
Easy
Thank
peasy
you.
poncho.
That's
By who? Is it on Ravelry?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, it is on Rev.
Sharon and I are doing the same one together. This is my other knitting
But
helper.
she's forever
And-
on.
Oh, wow. Let me get up
embarrassed.
close.
Progression, the project progression.
I'm embarrassed because I'm only this far.
It's merino wool,
Oh, very good. Go ahead, you got it.
and we got it on Ravelry, $5.
Oh.
Lovely.
All knitting,
Straight knit.
straight knit,
Straight
20 inches in the front, 23 inches in the back. So it's a short poncho, just to
Beautiful.
put over a t-shirt.
Let's see this lovely yarn.
Oh, the yarn is really pretty.
It is very pretty.
And Kathy's is beautiful.
Sure have.
Love it.
I'm going green.
This is my nightly
Love it.
last no.
All right, thank you so much. What do we have over here?
Hi, I'm Mary Beth. How are you? I'm doing a scarf, and I'm using 2
You
yarn
know how you get like sweatshirt pass downs?
here and here.
Beautiful. Oh, we're holding something double.
Yeah, yeah. So
Let me see that other color. Lovely.
Thank you.
I know. Jackie has
So
Can you hold it up?
for me and
sure.
my
So many sweatshirts.
Isn't that your store now?
Beautiful. Lovely little scarf.
Thank you,
Who taught you how to knit?
Emily.
Well, I thought Kathy taught you.
Oh, Kathy taught me, but you helped me with my mistakes.
Next up.
Hi, I'm Tara. We are showing all of our projects, our whips today, and I'm making a baby blanket. But after further reviews of the knitting crew, I think I might pull this out. So this is what I started with, but I think that it's way too long for a blanket. Can you see the full length?
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to have some input from my fellow knitters. And I think I'm going to take off, like maybe take off this to this.
And what kind of yarn are you using?
Oh, this is cotton yarn because I think that might be nice for a baby blanket. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this all out and maybe next time we'll see how I'm doing.
Love it. Oh, what does this mean?
We have a baby.
Next person.
Baby on board sleeping.
You're-
the babysitter. This is Bridget.
There you go.
She's busy nursing.
Pam, would you like to introduce yourself? Pam is the one making all of these comments.
I'm the comedian.
This is Pam.
I'm the non-knitter.
Chrissy, our host. Chrissy, say hi.
Hi.
Miss Becky,
Hello.
what are you working on?
I'm working on a cowl scarf. This is a multicolor cowl scarf, and this is about 8 months in the making here. And we're really making progress.
Love it.
Thank you.
We have another cow.
Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm also making, this is only my second knit night, but I'm also making a cowl and I'm learning how to cast off thanks to Emily right now.
Love it.
Hey.
Let's go over to Jenny. Yeah, she's knitting over here by herself.
I just cast it on with the help of Emily, and I am making a dishcloth. Again, just getting used to the knitting stitch that I still pull too tight.
Yes, Jenny is a very tight knitter, but that's okay.
I'm trying really hard not to pull tight and make it a relaxing event.
Of course. Love it.
I love your help. Thank you.
Of course.
I love your pen.
Does anyone have anything else to add?
No.
Do you want to show anything off, Kathy?
These are little dishcloths. They're nice to get you started knitting. It's very simple. You cast on 35 stitches, and then you have about 5 rows, and then it's knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Love it.
Yeah, it's fun. No, it's a nice little thing to just even practice on. and all of my friends love them.
Perfect. Oh, and Chrissy's got her knitting. She's got it. She's ready.
This is how far I got. Now, actually, I got a little bit of a hole.
Uh-oh.
So
That's okay.
I think I have to take it. I have to take probably 1, 2, 3, 4 rows out. But
What is that, Chris?
it's going to be a head scarf.
A headband?
A headband?
Headband. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Chris, where's the scarf material?
Huh? Oh, I'll show you. My scarf material.
Stop it.
I don't know. This is Bridgie. She's waking up.
Bridgie.
My brain, I'm thinking other things.
Yeah, exactly. Because actually,
Oh, do you have something else, Kathy?
What has she got?
Oh, Kathy, what else?
It was a thigh until
This is a nice little
you couldn't
scarf.
stop. Until I
Tried a little seed stitch here, and the rest is knit.
Beautiful.
Small little scarf.
Let me see that lovely color.
Thank you.
So this is
Lovely.
yeah. I think it's a nice little.
Very nicely done. Look at everybody working so hard.
So I did roll this in a ball.
Oh, what is this going to be?
I am going to do a scarf with this.
I'm hearing a lot of plans I've never heard before in this little. I am.
Look, yeah. So I haven't started it, but what I did was I rolled it all in a ball by myself.
Beautiful.
Now I have to do this one too because I think I'm going to need both
No,
of
you don't have
them.
to put that one in a ball.
You don't have
All right.
to.
Well.
It looks very nice though. I love all these colors. Can I see it?
Yes.
Where did you buy this?
That was Hobby Lobby.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Look at these beautiful colors.
Chloe, it's called.
Yeah, Chloe, and it is.
I just dropped a stick.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Uh-oh. It's okay. You're just casting on, so it should be okay.
No, I just flipped it. I just dropped literally a stitch.
Oh.
So do I just?
You just kind of here twist it. You actually might not have. Sometimes they get loose. And then you would put that back on. So put these all closer to the tips.
Like flip
Put
it that.
put like this closer up to the tip. There's too much space.
Okay, let me get that one back on. Oh, can I just twist it and put it back on?
Yep, but you'll have more space if this is closer.
Because it's too tight again?
Yes.
What am I gonna do? Send me on vacation, let me de-stress.
Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, there you go.
I grab it that way?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now go back to just,
Now you should be able to just knit it.
okay. Thank you.
A job well done. Oh. Do you want to ask the comments?
Same thing, but
This would be a good question for the crowd.
but what it would do, it will be turned if she does that. If she makes that the length and
Right.
just makes it shorter.
Oh.
What do you
Yeah, it would
think
just,
of
I mean, you could, but
that? You would be. It would have a different look.
I still think you wouldn't be happy.
Sharon
is telling
Ross
me
wants you to pull
is
it out.
pushing
What?
Sharon is in favor of keeping and making this.
And making, but then, do you want it to be a square?
I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
it could be a square.
Or a
But this is
rectangle.
still long.
It's 30,
Well, I originally thought that was not too long.
Is that 36 inches?
About, yeah.
37.
All right.
Are you eyeballing it, Kathy?
No, we measured
We
it.
measured it.
So you make it. So make it 36 by 36. I mean, you don't have any mistakes.
Yeah, no.
It's just
Well, there's there's cast on mistakes.
Oh my gosh, well, if I had a cast on mistake, I would go crazy. No, I think
But
it's
it will
fine.
be the wrong way.
Yeah, but nobody will really know.
Stripes don't matter.
Well, actually, you could kind of tell because it'll be going that way.
Yeah.
But like, the recipient won't know.
No.
Unless she watches this video.
Unless she watches the video.
Which she might. I don't know. She's a quilter.
Well, comment in the comments. Let us know if you think I should pull this out or keep it.
Yeah, and next week we'll tell you what she does.
All right, I just finished my first project. This is the cowl scarf with Woolies yarn, and it's linked below.
Where did you get your yarn?
Joann's.
Look at this
Got it from
nice, beautiful
Joann's.
color. How do you feel?
Don't get too close. There's some mistakes.
How do you feel about knitting your first project?
I love it. I'm ready to cast on to my next one.
Woo!
Hey,
What do you want to do next?
Well, I'm gonna make my mom one for Christmas.
There you go. Right.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good.
So yeah.
Now,
What color are you
I
gonna do for
also,
them?
just so you know, saved at least $2 because I cut my wine corks and put holes in them for stoppers.
What a great tip, Sharon. Sharon, let's see those.
Let's see.
Ew. It's one of my favorite wines too.
What was that, AC? A Pinot Noir. Baby got upset.
And poor baby's upset.
Aw, bridge.
I think she's
like with everybody else.
Instead of these pointy things.
How did you cut the hole in them?
better now.
Drilled it.
Oh, wow.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay, future plans. I hope you enjoyed the Knit Night content. I can keep that coming. Everybody is... Kathy, as you saw, has really gotten into the knitting. Sharon has been a knitter, of course. She came to Knit Night a little bit later. But Kathy's really taken knitting by storm, and everybody else is kind of into it. Kristen and Tara are really doing a good job of picking some projects and sticking with them. But everybody has learned to knit. So I would say it's successful. Sorry, I have my I don't think I wore my Invisalign last time, and I have them in today. So hopefully you can not tell, but I do definitely get caught up in them sometimes. I have a fuzz. Wow, I'm a real knitting podcaster now, pulling a fuzz off my lip. That happens all the time. Anyway, okay, future plans. Here's the sock set I'm going to use for the Perfect Fit sock course. It's called Fish Punching Octopus, and then this one's called Knockout 80-20 sock. I really prefer 80-20 sock just because it's so squishy and I like 2-ply. Although I do understand how 75-25 is like a little bit more beneficial for socks. But I just love this. So look at how beautiful this is. Sarah has posted that this is very difficult, not difficult, but time consuming to make. So she probably won't be making more anytime soon. But I bought a lot of it so that I can have it for multiple things. Craft Me Not Yarn Co. Love this. Okay, my next future plan. I am like I am on the anti-sweater kick. I'm making all these little projects and it's so fun to like see a project grow so quickly and then be done with it. I'm loving that. And sweaters take me so long and I just don't have it in me. And I'm doing a lot of gift knitting. I have a few more gifts to knit, and I am not worried about knitting a sweater before the holidays. I still have a fuzz on my mouth, or an itch, not sure. Sorry, no more sweaters here. The next thing I do want to knit myself is a muscle burrow hat. And I kind of want to use this yarn. Probably not the mini included, but just this brown yarn. But would that be weird, let me know, to have a brown hat on my brown hair? Or like, is there enough variegation? There's like a little bit of a light spot that it would be cool. Because I'll probably be wearing this as a scarf. So that's some color. And then this is a hat. Thumbnail. For real, that's gonna be my thumbnail. Pose. Anyway, this is a hat. How does that sound? I want you to say that it sounds good, just so you know. So be honest, if you think that would look weird, let me know. If you've done that, like if you have brown hair and you've made a brown hat, let me know. You can be honest, but I do want you to say that it's fine. So keep that in mind. Okay? That's a future plan, probably after the holidays, although I could see myself starting this and just, having it ready to go when I want to do something easy after I finish the other muscle burrow. Oh, and that one is on 75-25. This is on 80-20, my fave, and I would probably knit this on a 3. That muscle burrow's on a 2, and it is really tight, and I think it looks really, like, professional, but this I would probably knit on a 3. We'll see, okay? Also, my other 2 Muscle Burrow, nope. Sophie scarf, one's gonna be in this lovely color. Oh, sorry, I'm really not good at this. This is the shiitake sock set with the cornflower bolette mini from Coast to Coast Yarn Co.'s Mush Club pre-order. That is no longer available. That's why, like, people always on knitting podcasts are like, oh, I got this 2 years ago. It's this, this, and this. You can never get it again. And it's like, well, then, like, just show it and tell me I can't get it. You don't, I mean, I'm doing it too. I see maybe you're interested. You should definitely look at Coast to Coast Yarn Co. She has great yarn all the time, but I don't know when this will come back or if ever. So, sorry. Anyway, this is probably around. Cabernet, Plump showed this last time. This is going to be a Sophie scarf for someone. I also think that this Gilded is going to be a Sophie scarf for somebody. This person, I think I know will like this. This person, I cannot decide what color to make them, and this one is just calling my name. I really think that they'll like this, but I don't know, but I don't want to ask them. And if you're watching, I don't think you know that it's you. And also, if you do think that it's you, sorry if you don't get one. Ooh, awkward. If you would like one, let me know. But that is gonna be tough. Sorry if it's not you. Although, you probably don't care. It's fine. Anyway, those are my plans. I also have a plan that I would not like to speak to until I get the supplies. That's a gift. And that is about it. Looking forward to the future, I am, because that kind of has to do with this hat. Sorry, I keep eating. Let me have some water. That was probably like a gross sound. It's a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania. Go Birds. Except for they lost and it was horrible, but it's fine. Okay, back to yarn. Looking towards the future. I am getting a winter box from Craft Me Not Yarn Co. I believe I ordered the DK main skeins, so maybe that'll change my Sophie scarf plans. And I also think I got a fingering weight skein and some minis. I kind of forget. So that could change my hat plan for myself. I could even use the DK. So the hat is on the wait list until I get the box, but I'm so excited to get that box. I am hopefully going to get it soon and open it on my birthday, which is December 4th. So I think it should be here by then. If it's not, that's fine, but that's my plan. And it comes with all of different kinds of stuff, like handmade stuff or local stuff. Sarah from Craft Me Not Yarn Co. lives kind of in my area. And so she's pulling a lot of local products for the box that'll also be local to me, which is fun. So I'm excited for that. And then also I ordered some Long Dog Yarn Co. holiday sock yarn. I think it's different. I think she has like holiday sock sets that are going to be available. This was from the holiday collection. So I ordered 3 sock yarns from that, which I'm really excited about. Once I'm hoping, so Natalie from Knitty Natty offers the sock course, my little perfect fit sock course. She also does a Sockmas knit along. For the knit along, which you should join, you need to knit a pair of socks, but they don't have to be from the same pattern. Like you could finish the second sock of 2 pairs you have started. I am hoping to start and finish my second sock of my perfect fit socks and 1 sock once my Christmas yarn comes. So I'll have the second of this and then like a Christmas sock, and that'll be my pair for Sockmas, and then I'll finish the other sock before Christmas, hopefully. I hope that makes sense. But I'm really excited for that holiday yarn to come. I've never made like Christmas socks, and all of the yarn I got is so cute. She offered all of them. Sorry, I'm playing with the little swatch. She offered all of them on Sparkle Sock, which had gold stellina. I feel like I always see silver stellina, and now I'm seeing a lot of gold stellina, and I'm so into that. Love a little sparkle sock with gold. I don't like silver. But yeah, so excited for that to come. So I'll show you that when it comes. Other than that, I don't have any acquisitions. Let's see, my list of things. I think I talked about everything. If I didn't mention this, which I actually think I didn't, I think I did actually, but Solstice and Grain is a great Advent project. So if you're getting an Advent calendar of minis, you need 20 minis to make this. So if you're gonna somehow acquire 20 minis, this is an awesome minis project. Also, S-Knits, who does that, came out with a whole like Advent calendar or Advent, ooh, the lighting just changed. Anyway, ooh, it's so blue. I totally look different. It's fine, whatever. S-Knits came out with a whole Advent bundle type of thing. So you should go buy those too. She does a lot of great Advent projects. There's one, actually, it's like a brioche type poncho thing that I'm really interested in. I don't know if I'm going to be receiving the yarn for it, but I could, make it with other stuff. So look into that. Happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be Thanksgiving this next week in the U.S., right? I guess that's just a U.S. holiday. No, forget I said that. That makes me sound very uneducated. Yes, happy U.S. Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday of the month, right? Oh my goodness. You get in front of the camera, you lose your brain cells. Yep, the 4th. It's always the 4th Thursday of November, American Thanksgiving. This is, now I just am embarrassing myself. Happy Thanksgiving. I will most likely see you in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Again, subscribe if you'd like. I would like you to, so please do it. Like this video. There were so many fun comments last time. That was like the best part of all of this so far, was reading your comments, so leave some comments. Again, my name is Emily. This is Knitting is Cool, and I will talk to you later. Bye.